New day, new drama from the women in Blueface's life. Blueface's mom, Karlissa, is sending warning shots to Jaidyn to keep her name out of her mouth after Jaidyn called Karlissa a clout chaser in an interview with Jason Lee. That is not all, because Karlissa is also exposing Jaidyn for being racist, revealing that Jaidyn has been making uncomfortable jokes around black women for some time, and she is literally threatening to pull up on Jaidyn if she keeps running her mouth. If you guys think this situation was bad before, it just got worse because, honey, Karlissa really read Jaidyn to filth. For those wondering what led to Karlissa coming for Jaidyn, it started when Karlissa accidentally posted pictures of her butt on Instagram and it went viral in minutes. Well, some days later, Jaidyn appeared in a podcast with Adam22 where he asked Jaidyn how she felt when Karlissa posted pictures of her butt, and Jaidyn replied that she did not think it was an accident. She says that she believes that Karlissa posted the picture herself to chase clout.
I don't think it was an accident. How they trying to play it out to be, or she's trying to make it to be. I don't think it was an accident. I don't think that at all. I think it was like a play on a crowd for attention. And I don't know what the comparison with me and her is. I don't know, and I don't care. I don't talk to her.
And then a few days later, Blueface and Jaidyn appeared on the Jason Lee show where they were asked some controversial questions about their relationship. And at first, fans were not surprised with the reply they gave about their relationship because we've seen everything play out before our eyes, the toxicity, the fights, the disses, all this stuff. But what caused the stir was when Jason asked what Jaidyn felt when Karlissa talked about her wanting Megan Thee Stallion to have kids with Blueface. Jaidyn replied to Jason saying, "What I think about it, it was a clout reach, and the clout reach went backward."
What did you think about his mom wanting to hook him up with Megan Thee Stallion?
What I think about it, it was a clout reach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean...
Clout reach went backwards. It's cool.
Calling Karlissa a clout chaser for the second time in a few days, honey, we all knew Karlissa was getting her notepad ready. Anyways, things took another turn during the interview when Blueface answered the question of Megan Thee Stallion by saying, "Been there, done that." Jason was not satisfied with the answer he got from Blueface and pressed more for more answers, which led to Blueface revealing that he got mouth action from Megan Thee Stallion.
Already been there and done that.
Been there and done what?
Exactly.
Next question.
You slept with Megan?
Jason, I didn't say that.
Look at me. Are you saying you slept with Megan Thee Stallion?
Didn't say that.
And after the podcast aired, Karlissa took to Instagram to drag the living daylights out of Jaidyn.
So I just act like I don't hear you because I just look at you because you look like your mama and his grandmama. Okay? And it didn't ever bother me because I already knew what you was going to look like in about 5 years. And you're right on fucking schedule. Okay? So don't bring my name up unless you want to go to work. Okay? Because we can talk about a whole bunch of shit that drove me fucking crazy, like your drunk ass mammy, you and your drunk ass mammy sitting at the fucking table whining about some dick all day when I'm trying to run a fucking business.
She body shamed her and warned Jaidyn to keep her name out of her mouth.
Now today is going to be the last day. I don't want you bringing up my name no more. It's okay when Rock bring it up because we have culture. We can go back and forth like this. You motherfucker don't bring my name up no more. And I mean that. I don't give a fuck if y'all get married, if y'all go down the road and don't never come back. Don't bring my name up no more. I don't fuck with you. I do not fuck with you.
And talking about the Blueface interview with Jason, if y'all noticed, Jaidyn looked comfortable until Jason started talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Once Megan's name came up, her mood changed and she began to act annoyed. Blueface, being the messy king he is, was enjoying the Megan discussion while Jaidyn looked uncomfortable, and it got to a point where she had to ask what time the interview was ending. While Jaidyn had every right to be uncomfortable because Blueface saying all that to her face was disrespectful, many believe the only reason Jaidyn was uncomfortable with Blueface answering the question was because Megan is a dark-skinned black woman. Fans pointed out that Blueface has been an apologetic cheater. He has been cheating on Jaidyn as far back as when they were in high school, and she has had no problems with Blueface cheating on her with light-skinned women, as long as she still remains his number one. She literally took him back when he had a reality show for other women to compete for his heart. But somehow, him being with Megan 5 years ago was where she drew the line. Well, Karlissa's rant on Instagram only made everything clearer. Karlissa revealed that Jaidyn sees black women as inferior, and that's why she has problems with Krishan and gets mad every time Blueface hooks up with a black girl. If you have followed Blueface's love triangle with his baby's mothers, you will know that news of Jaidyn being racist is not new and has been in the air for some time. In fact, a few months back, she released the song Stewie. The song received lots of backlash and people called her out for being colorist and hating on black people. Although the song was supposed to be a response to those who trolled her by saying she looked like Stewie from Family Guy, the focus shifted from the song diss track to fans giving her a hard time because she hard dropped the N-word in the song. She rapped, "Now you funky, why would I look for a new ninja with my good eye?" But it gets worse from here. Now we all know Blueface moves weird, but this man literally came out to defend Jaidyn using the N-word, saying she had every right to use the N-word because she has black children. Nobody expected Blueface to say something like this because it doesn't even make sense. Fans dragged Jaidyn, but she clearly didn't care about fan opinions because she was still active on social media like she did nothing wrong and didn't even apologize. She even made a post on Instagram, and a fan went under the post and asked, "Why is she saying the N-word?" And Blueface doubled down on his initial response and replied to the fan saying, "Because her kids are black." Jaidyn and Blueface took it a step further when they went on the Bootleg podcast, and she tried to make excuses for herself.
So you have black in you besides
Yes,
blue.
yes.
Okay, because there was this controversy
know.
about you saying the N-word and
Yeah, and I really don't like that. I really hate it, actually.
No, her grandfather's black. It was just.
I mean,
that's enough. But me personally, I mean, she raising niggas. Like,
But it's not even just that. It's just like if I'm 20% this, 20% that, 20% this, I'm not full. It's not like I'm half this. Like
Right.
I'm a little bit of everything.
She claimed that she could use the N-word because her kids are black and she grew up in a mostly black community. Also, she claimed that her grandfather was black and she had mixed heritage, despite all available evidence indicating she is pure Latino without a single drop of black blood in her. Honestly, it's giving clownery in every shade for me. Anyways, Karlissa used to overlook Jaidyn's antics, but ever since Jaidyn dropped her diss track against Krishan, Jaidyn and Karlissa fell off, and Karlissa declared herself to be Team Krishan. Even though many fans don't like Karlissa because of how messy she can be and how she always tries to meddle in the affairs that have nothing to do with her, lots of fans were glad she called out Jaidyn's bad behavior and put her in her place. Jaidyn hating black people when her baby daddy and kids are black is just messed up. Fans showed support for Karlissa and said, "Why back girl? I'm not a fan of Karlissa, but I was and still am in tears. I've never been a fan of the N-word. I don't care who says it. It is degrading to the 10th power and there's nothing complimentary about the word anyway." Karlissa the read was definitely reading. She dropped the N-word so naturally, so you know she says it 24/7. I never listen to her speak because she annoys me. So that's the first time I've caught it coming out of her mouth. Blue was wrong and should have checked her, but they all rode the short bus. So honestly, I just want to know what y'all think about this mess. Leave your comments below and I'll catch you in my next video.